Good morning, guys. So last night the storm got downgraded to tropical depression, so I was like, oh good, but then apparently that doesn't mean a lot because we're still like in lots of flood danger. Right now though, it finally stopped raining. Right now we're in the middle of like nothing. Like, I mean, the sky's still crazy, but we're kind of in this little patch of like nothing's really gonna hit us except some light rain until it looks like this afternoon around 2, and that'll change. Like the radar, it's gonna change, but like right now around 2 is when we start getting the bad bands of it again. I kind of hope our lawn guys don't come today because everything's just so wet. It's still, as you can see, just clouds everywhere. This morning I got up and I was starting to flat iron my hair, and I was like, why, like what's the point? No, so I just put it back in the ponytail. There's no point with this rain and humidity. It's kind of what we got going on right now. We just got put under a tornado warning for the next half an hour. So, great. I'm gonna have to go get the kids from upstairs. Kyle's trying to catch a fly. Did you get it? Ew, 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 ew. Stop it. No, yuck. Ew, stop it. Shush. No, go. Stop it. None of this. There's food on the table, Kyle. That's disgusting. Good Lord. What do you think, Kyle? You think it's twister weather? No, you're going to stay inside after that lightning almost struck us. Holy smokes. Stay. Seriously, I have to talk. Look at this. That is how much water is coming down our gutters. This kind of weather, if there's a tornado, it's rain wrap. You can't see them. Super dangerous. So I'm going to go back inside. Jeez. It's starting to flood. Woo. Kyle's just, eating taco meat on the porch. Leftover taco meat straight from a bowl. Did you at least warm it up?
Rain and tacos.
Oh, come on. Did you at least warm it up?
Yeah.
Because seriously, Kyle. Alright. Man, it's like there's like this sun patch of like right there.
No.
It's not actually sun, it's still clouds, but there's like super dark angry cloud and slightly gray clouds. And then a pool. The cars are definitely getting washed. Okay.
Watch remains in effect until 7 a.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday for the following counties. Its Doppler radar was tracking a strong thunderstorm 7 miles west of Hale.
You guys, it's just on camera is not showing how different the sky looks from this side. So here's this side, right? And then you come over here to this side. It's weird too because we got that sunshine from the bright side of the sky. So once this band passes and we're out of this tornado warning, I think we're okay for a little while until it circles back around again. And that's what happens when you have these tropical depressions or anything like this. They're a circle, just like a hurricane. And so, but they're massive. They're massive, massive storms. And they just circle. So sometimes during the sorry guys, it's just thunder. Sorry y'all. Anyway, these storms are so massive, and they're circular, and so sometimes sometimes while they're circling, you're in a part where there's no rain or anything, and then it'll wrap back around to you. It's kind of this continuous thing until the whole thing has moved on. There's like this really low rumbling. It's definitely just thunder. It's like to be careful, you know, after what happened that one time. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we actually had a little twister, little small tornado come through without we had a warning, but we didn't have we had a very like casual warning. It was kind of surprised us. And luckily it didn't do to our area, our like little street. It didn't do any damage other than like, I think it messed up part of the trampoline netting, and some trees were down and stuff, but like we were fine. But it was just really scary. But how we knew it was coming was we heard it. There was this weird noise, and then Kyle's ears popped, and then it got really scary. So now when I hear any kind of weird noise, I'm like, oh no. This is probably gonna have so many jump cuts because I keep pausing to listen. Because now I'm just being paranoid. But, I mean, you can kind of see. Hey, Audrey Bear, I saw you, honey. Come back inside. Just because it stopped raining doesn't mean we're out of the woods yet. Kyle just came outside to listen to that noise. It's really, really low, very, very low bassy noise. I thought maybe it was just like, I think it is just thunder, but like really far away thunder. Except the only thing is then we heard separate thunder that was definitely thunder, and we could still hear that other noise. And I know there's not an actual tornado on the ground. I know, we just checked. So I think it's just weird thunder, but still. Like I said, you just have to be careful. So weird though, this sun shadow thing. Alright, so we just got 2 more tornado warnings, but there is nothing going on out here. I mean, where? See all that darkness? It's gone. We just have the kind of storm clouds. See? I mean, you can see where like all that from earlier is just kind of dissipated. Unless there's something out front I'm missing. Oh, they're playing soccer. So our neighbors are playing soccer. I highly doubt they would be out here if there's something crazy. So yeah, we got storm clouds that way, but who knows. Kyle pooped out on me. He's literally sleeping, even though it's like 7. So we're having roasted potatoes and chopped salad and just chicken for dinner. Just super easy. Alright, you guys, so Kyle was taking a little snooze. He got up, and the first thing he did when he walked out here,
I said I don't like it.
He looked at the weird lights in the sky and the...
It looks a little better now. But at the moment it looked very...
It was greenish. It's still a weird tint. You never see...
Goldish green.
Yeah, it was like a greenish gold color.
Not the nice sunset gold,
the dangerous.
Like the...
Yeah. And he didn't know we were under tornado watch. Like he didn't know.
It looks better now.
Yeah.
A little better. Like now it looks...
And so when he said that, I go, yeah, we're under a tornado warning. He was like, yep. Waving at our neighbors. Very weird though, right? It's weird out here. It's a weird feeling, isn't it?
Good drainage.
Huh?
We're good drainage around here. It's good.
Oh my gosh, I know. You guys saw how flooded it was earlier? Let me brighten it up. Hold on. You saw how flooded it was? Look at how well it's drained. You can just hear the water pouring down the drain too. I mean, that's really amazing. And we have a retention pond over there. It's really gonna keep us from ever really flooding in theory, so yay. Although during Harvey, we weren't here, but our neighbors, they're across the street playing right now, they said the water did come all the way up, which, considering there's a pond there, I mean, I want you to try to imagine that much water filling up an entire pond and then coming up this high. The little city I live in, outside of Houston, 75% of it flooded. And that doesn't necessarily mean, you know, the devastating flood, but 75% of it flooded to some degree, which is just crazy. Hello. Hello. So Elizabeth does not have a skinny foot. I wouldn't say it's super wide, but it's definitely not a skinny foot. And these Carter shoes are way too wide. Man. Oh, she found it, Dad. She found it. Oh, she loves it. She hugged it. Is that your new fox? That's a fox. It goes with your brand new big girl bedding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, I gathered up all your toys up here so we can get them upstairs. Elizabeth, you want to go show Daddy your fox? Go show him your fox plushie?
No.
No? Oh, okay. That's fair enough. Fair enough.
With my arms.
That's your Dr. Band-Aid. Anyway, these little shoes are so cute, and she is the right size. They don't, you know, but they're just, her foot just slips right out of the back of them. We have 2 pairs, and both of them do the same thing. Another style, too. I think they just make them a little too wide. They had a fundraiser today, and the kids got a toy for raising a certain amount, and they're playing with it. This is the other pair of shoes that are too wide. They're so cute. Little.
Mom, doesn't the hand I made look good?
Yeah, it looks so good. The flag you
I'm
made?
busy. Mama will open it. Mama cut it open for her.
This is Audrey's flag that she drew. How many stripes does a flag actually have? No.
13.
13, that's right. And how many stars does a flag have?
13.
Stars.
Oh, 15.
That's right. Good girl. This is very good.
Can I go play frisbee on the trampoline?
No, honey, it's dark and wet, and we've got under warnings, okay? I'm sorry, sweet girl. I know it's not been fun. We haven't been able to go outside. So I look like this, so my apologies. But I gotta show you my cool baby. She's so funny.
I realize.
Yeah, we see your glasses.